and we can ride the boogie. Share that beat of love. I wanna
What's happening YouTube? This your boy Jalen and Luca Aries, the Drip Kage, the Grim Reaper of Justice, link in the description. So last night we went to go try some ramen and rolled ice cream.
Or the soups that he was looking at. Because they have some on the front too, which is like actual little soup. I like that one. Alrighty.
Yeah, that's the one I'm getting.
Oh, it's really good.
Hmm?
But you was finna get this dark ass soup. Maybe we should. Really?
Okay, so this is me trying the roux of the soup. Stop it. They gonna be like, that's a real Chinese restaurant. Okay, so this is me trying the roux of the ramen. It was pretty good. It was thick, and yeah, it was seasoned well. Okay, that is a rice cake. I mean, that was a fish cake. I don't really like it because of the texture. It's a very weird mouthfeel. That's a strong noodle. I did try the noodles. They were good. They were a lot thicker than the regular noodles from actual ramen noodles. Instant ramen. That was the seaweed that I had tried. I like seaweed, but I didn't like it in the ramen because it was very slimy. And that was the egg. It was pretty normal. It tastes like a regular egg. But overall, I'll give the meal an 8 because it was good, but I think that there's better. We was going to the race on a separate video. Okay, this is me trying the noodles. They were good. They were real long and thicker than instant ramen. And the broth was good. Like all the flavors blended in nicely. They had green onions, regular onions, and the meat. And it was real thick. I'm trying to grab this meat, but the chopsticks seem impossible to use right now. I was asking them how to use the chopsticks, the people I were eating with, but they didn't really know either. I also have the towel on my head because I sweat a lot. And I'm glad they had it because they didn't really have napkins at the table. I don't know why he recorded me, but I finally got the meat with the chopsticks. But pretty soon I'm gonna just pick up the spoon. I didn't know if you recorded all of this one. Yeah, I'm trying to grab a fish cake. This is when I switch to the spoon. Forgive me for my ignorance to our Asian viewers.
Actually, guys, I'm listening to the video on my headphones, and I actually told him that I was still recording. He just doesn't remember.
Well, whatever. But I just used a spoon.
That's crazy. You really said that.
Okay. But the fish cake, I liked it. The texture was weird, but it wasn't weird enough for me to not eat it. And it was a great little addition to the ramen. Alright. Like he said with the egg, it was pretty much like a normal egg, but like as you see, I'm like hurdling the broth over my egg and I just let it marinate for a few seconds, and it was bomb as shit. And that's the seaweed. I liked it, the seaweed. It tasted like regular seaweed. I don't know why he didn't like it, but I liked it.
Careful.
What?
Your bowl actually, like, it was set up to where it wouldn't get wet. But mine was actually in the water. Oh no. Oh no.
What y'all got?
Think later.
The same thing we got. We should have got the.
We got this. We probably got this on top of it.
What toppings are that?
Kit Kat, Oreos, carrots.
What they got? Strawberries.
I want the frozen,
It's gonna add that good saltiness.
So what was your rate on the ramen?
I give the ramen like I'd say an 8.5 because it was good, but I would definitely feel that there was better places, and it was definitely better than like instant ramen. What about you?
Mine was pretty good, but I don't know. My meat was like mostly made of fat.
Yeah, his was fatter than mine because I tried a piece of his.
So I rated like an 8.5.
For the rolled ice cream, I definitely say it's one of those Instagram foods where it looks good but it doesn't taste that great. Because for $6 I could have got a gallon of Bluebell, but it was pretty entertaining, I guess. I don't know. I'll give it like a overall like 7. If it was cheaper or done properly, I probably would have gave it a higher score because like it really didn't taste that good. The topping saved it. What about you?
I didn't really like it. It was like powdery. So
It kind of was.
I'll give it like a 6.
Like I had to let mine melt a little bit. A 6. Yeah, that's fair. I'll say 6.5 instead of 7. Cause like I said, the taste really wasn't that good. It was being saved by the topping, but I liked it the way they made it.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah. But without further ado, we go.
Nobody knows who I really am. I never felt this empty before. And if I